Ladies and gentlemen, we finally have the Oppo 10 Pro. Oh, I mean the OnePlus 10 Pro. I feel like this is the least exciting OnePlus launch since like forever. Now the biggest reason being obviously is OnePlus launching this phone almost 3 months ago in China. Nonetheless, let's unbox this phone and along with that I will share my thoughts with you people. Now to show how excited I am for this phone, I brought in my favorite kitchen knife. Normally, you see all these unboxings with cool Swiss knives, but not me. Now, while I unbox the phone, let's go over what it actually offers. Now, for $899 US dollars or 1150 Canadian, which I'm really happy about the pricing by the way, the phone offers a lot but also cuts a few corners. I will discuss these in detail in the review, so be sure to subscribe to the channel for that. Now, the phone has most features you expect from a flagship. It takes a unique approach on the S21 Ultra design. It has a 6.7-inch LTPO 2.0 display, 5000 mAh battery, Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chipset, triple rear cameras that are actually quite similar to last year, and a new flavor of much controversial Oxygen OS merged with Color OS. Now, one thing I must commend OnePlus for still doing is actually putting the charger in the box. Now, even though the phone can charge at a maximum speed of 80 watts, OnePlus is still including the same 65-watt charger as last year due to some North American reasons. Now, personally, I don't really care about that because as they say, something is better than nothing, and this 65-watt brick is way better than the nothing Apple, Samsung, and Google offer. And now for the sweet part, let's take a look at the phone itself. Now, since the green color was out of stock here in Canada, I ended up ordering the Volcanic Black, and to be honest, I think this phone looks really dope in that color. It is basically a matte black OnePlus phone. Now, at first glance, the finish on the back appears to be sandstone, but it is just frosted glass. Overall, I am getting a really good vibe from this phone and particularly the design. The matte side railing is also much appreciated. The iconic OnePlus alert slider is still present. Now the camera bump is really large and shiny but goes well with the overall aesthetics of the device. Now as far as the initial impressions go, they are really positive. I am loving the build quality and the design of this phone. It feels really premium in the hands and doesn't feel too large for a 6.7-inch device. Now the display is plenty bright, sharp, and fluid at 120Hz. The software is taking some getting used to, but it's not actually that bad. I obviously preferred the previous versions of Oxygen OS. One thing it's too soon to comment on is the battery life, but so far it's easily looking like a full day phone. The insane charging speed of 65 watts is just straight up amazing. Now I haven't been able to test the cameras outside, but a few shots I took really look good, and from what I've heard it's not an exceptional setup, but personally I think every camera nowadays is good enough for social media use. I am happy to report that OnePlus removed the 2 megapixel monochrome sensor of previous years. Now the full review of this phone is coming in a few weeks after thorough testing of the phone, so be sure to subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss it, and I will see you guys in the next one.